Okay, today I'm going to do a video of, well, a review of the Jackson X Series Soloist SLX DX. I have to remember SLX DX. Just like Ibanez, it's everything just like numbers and letters anymore. They don't name things anymore. It's really weird. But boy, that's so many models come out to where they just number them and name them, like that. But today, like I said, this is the Soloist SLX DX. And it's actually really interesting. Of course, this one here, we'll just go through the specs. I always get the specs from the websites if possible. I'm getting all the information from Jackson.com. And we'll go from there. Of course, it's got a lot of people like that satin finish. I do not. I like glossy finishes and stuff like that. But, to each his own. And this one here has got, right here, it's got a poplar body right here. Of course, the gold hardware. And it's got a maple neck. And the neck is, it's called, let me see if I can get this right. Because I want to make sure I get it right because the only people I know that's really doing this is Jackson. It's a neck through body with a with graphite reinforced scarf joint on that. Pretty comfortable, really. Real cool. And let's see what we got here. Of course, it has a Floyd Rose Special, an original Floyd Rose Special on it. Pretty cool. Now the pickups, we run down here, the pickups are actually HB103s, both. They're both HB103 pickups. And they are Duncan design pickups, And the tuners are just regular Jackson sealed die-cast tuners on it. So it's pretty cool. This thing's very lightweight, which is really cool. I like lightweight guitars because I have a bad back and I'm old, so. But it's got 24 frets, jumbo frets, and 25 and a half inch scale length, of course. That's really not much else to talk about, really. Just a nice guitar. So let's go ahead, and then we'll play a little bit. Of course, I'm playing on my PV Viper VIP, and I'm at my 6505 setting. Let's give it a try. Start on the bridge pickup. Let's hit the middle pickup because it's a three-way selector switch here. Not the middle pickup, but hit the middle position. Let's hit the bridge pickup now, or the neck pickup. How much to it? Now, the neck is really interesting. Let me shut this off. There's a little bit I want to say here. The neck is nice. And this is just a straight up comfortable guitar because I ordered this and stuff. It's a nice guitar. And the Floyd Rose is nice on it. It stays in tune really well and stuff. Just very comfortable all the way around. Now these guitars go from like around $650 to around $699. I just, in my opinion, I don't think they're worth nearly that. They're worth like $400. They're not really worth what they're asking for. I know inflation and economy, whatever. But realistically speaking, and I don't want to upset anybody that owns these, I think they're fantastic guitars. But I don't think they're worth what they're asking for them for, if you buy one new for around $650 to $700. They're just not. This could be perfectly a $400 guitar. They're nice built. The quality is not that big of a deal. I mean, I think the quality, let me show you here. I think the quality in this Ibanez, which I did a review of the RGT, I think the quality of this Ibanez RGT is 100 times better than the quality of this one. Not that this is bad quality, but you can tell they just kind of threw this together and stuff. Now, I will say, because I do have the Ibanez RGT, I think this guitar is more comfortable to play. I like playing this one better than I like playing this one, but the quality for this one is way better than the quality of this one, you know, and stuff. Again, I don't want to upset any Jackson fans. Let me put this down for a minute. You know, but I think they're great guitars, but if you can get one of these used cheaper, I think you'd be doing better and I don't mean to be knocking against anybody that has one of these. I don't want to say anything against Jackson or anybody else, but they're really asking a lot more than they should for these, price-wise. I understand the economy, like I said, and stuff like that, but that aside, these are really nice guitars. If you can get one at a good price, they're definitely worth it, and things like that. And I do want to mention something else. Put my guitar strap down here. These guitars are ordered. Like you would order these from different places. You can order these from anywhere. And whenever you order one in brand new, I ordered this one brand new. It's brand new. And maybe has about 30 minutes of playtime ever on it, because I nearly went and played it. I just got it in yesterday. Now, just be careful, because if you order a guitar, especially with a Floyd Rose that's like this, a Floyd Rose locking system, if you don't know how to set them up, you could be in trouble, because this one actually needed fully set up when I got it. It wasn't in tune. It wasn't you know, not doing well. The bridge was kind of like up like that when I got it, and which is fine. I set these up. I do guitar work. I build guitars and stuff. It wasn't an issue for me, but as someone that didn't know how to set these up or didn't know what to do, and they was never going to be able to tune this thing and to play it. So out of the box, these things are normally not playable, and that's anything when it comes to like a Floyd Rose. If you don't have a Floyd Rose, just got a regular fixed bridge, this isn't an issue for you. But if you don't know how to set up these Floyd Roses, when you get them, you could have an issue. You might have to take it to somebody to have them do it. Because I wouldn't recommend you setting these up if you don't know how to do it, because you can make it worse. You know, but that's the thing you want to watch out for. Someone, you know, a lot of people like to play guitar but don't know how to work on them. That's fine, because they're just not interested. They'd rather just play them. Who wouldn't? I'd rather play guitars than work on them, you know. But we just want to be careful, because these guitars are new. I got this one new right from the factory, brand new. And it didn't come set up or anything. They just strung it up. I think that, you know, shipping things happen, you know, in the shipping time, and, you know, these are from Indonesian. This is an Indonesian guitar. They put them in these shipping crates. They put them on these giant boats, and they ship them across the ocean. Of course, you're going to have hot and cold temperatures back and forth, and the wood's going to fluctuate and things like that. And it just happens. Not saying all they screwed up because they did it. By no means. You can't avoid this. But my whole spiel here is that my whole point I'm making is that, you know, if you get a guitar ordered one, and you don't know how to work on a Floyd Rose, if you ordered one, then you might have some problems with tuning, and you might not be able to tune it in. So you always want to be careful of that. You know, like if you want to get you don't know much about guitars as far as how to work on Floyds, you might want to go to a music store and buy one, because maybe the you know, whoever works on guitars at your local music store would know how to do this. But you want to be careful, because this would suck. Because I was thinking about it, I opened it up yesterday or last night. I'm like, man, this would suck if I didn't know how to work on these, because you wouldn't be playable, and that would be pretty disappointing to somebody. Much so to where they'd probably just return it. And over the years, people have bought Floyd Roses because they like it, even Halen and everything else. And they went, well, I like this. I want to do dive bombs, and they end up not using it. And they have these really, really nice guitars, and they end up trading them in or whatever, because they don't use them, and they're always worried about, oh, I got to tune it all the time and stuff. So, you know, it's not bad. But I love the Floyd Rose guitars. I use them. You know, I use the Floyd Rose system. I do all kind of whammy stuff. I enjoy it and things like that. But just to add to this, is kind of adding to that. But, you know, just be careful. If you're going to get a Floyd Rose system, you know how to work on them, and you order them, you just be careful, because you might need to take it to somebody, pay extra money to have someone, you know, set it up for you. But like I said, maybe I went on a rant. I shouldn't have, whatever. But again, this is the review, well, and then some, I guess. The review of the Jackson X Series Soloist SLX DM. And I will talk to you later.